An E92 M3 with 2,000 miles for 80 grand. Ugh. $170,000. Got my dream car here to 1.8 mil with the P1. The M3 GTS is my choice. It's like a 935 style front end. Dave himself in their little fan group chat said in the comments, yeah, I watched the video, well done. Hey everyone, welcome back to Lamai, or what we just call this the safe house. This is our car guy version of PewDiePie's Lawai. Welcome to the channel's Reddit series, where you guys send stuff to me, and I also sometimes post stuff, and it's just fun community interaction. So I got some teasers here of the M3 GTR project. We'll have more details in the vlog, which I'm recording right now. We had the molds remade for the M3 GTR body kit, hence the massive delay, and parts are being made. I'm going to show some pictures from the process in this video as we kind of scroll along, but the body kit's molds were redone to make fitment even better. Just so you know, parts are being put on the car right now. You'll see it in the next vlog. Oh yeah, so me when I browse Autotrader. Here, check this out. So these are the kinds of cars I look at when I'm on Autotrader. So we've got some S197 Mustangs, the version 1. There's an S550 here. I think this is from cheapest to most expensive. So $16,900 for one of these, about $18,000 for this. Razor's Mustang GT, if I were to ever do it. We got an S550 here with 70,000 miles for about 20 grand. We have a Honda Civic Si and EM1 in a nice pretty blue, you know, the Underground 2 spec for about 25,000 bucks. An Evo 10 FE, you know, it's a 5-speed manual, about $29,000 there. Another Civic Si for 30 grand. We got an S197 Shelby GT500, pretty cool. We got an E92 M3 for about $34,000. Another one for 36. An Audi RS3 for 36. Another Evo 10 for about 38. We've got, I think this is an F90 M5 for about 40 grand. And a GT500 for about $49,000. Another GT500. This might even be a Super Snake, I'm not sure. For about $52,000. Would a Super Snake be 50 or would it be more like 80? I'm not sure. Got a GT350 here, an FD RX7, and another GT350 for about that kind of $57,000 kind of range. $60,000 on that GT350, another FD RX7, and then we have the dual clutch GT500, which is very cool, for about $68,000. We got a first gen R8 with a dual clutch. I think, well, or this could be a manual V8 since it's a V8. $79,000. Toyota Supra Turbo Targa for $79,000. An E92 M3 with 2,000 miles for 80 grand. Ugh. Another Supra, 85. A V8 R8 for 90. A Huracan Evo, jump in price here for $170,000. Got a 991 GT3 RS. A couple of them from 195 to about 230-ish. Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive, 235. Another one, 239, 251. All kind of the same mileage, which is interesting. Could be different options, packages, something like that. I don't know if they all come standard with ceramic brakes. That could be a big difference maker. Evo, quickly getting up to almost $300,000. Got the STO, which is very cool, for about $340, $350, $355. Then you jump up to kind of, I guess, the more special spec STO for $440. Although this is also kind of basically brand new. The 24, 70 miles. Got my dream car here. An Aventador SV. You got a Performante for $550. And then you got a huge jump in price to 1.8 mil with the P1. Pretty cool. It's fun looking at Autotrader. This is from 2 months ago. Probably hasn't changed a ton. We got a post from one of you guys saying, out of these 5 cars, which would I own? Or, you know, whoever else is on the Reddit. Got an E92 M3 GTS, Fair Lady, Super Snake, nice Camaro, and a 911. Honestly, the M3 GTS is my choice, especially in that kind of matte gray. That's pretty cool. I saw this. It was kind of neat. This is a Peterbilt, but it's got a Kenworth sleeper. It looks kind of interesting. It looks cool. It's like a weird amalgamation sort of vehicle that you'd have in like GTA Online or something. Shelby GT350R, couldn't find Shadow Black or Grabber Blue. Oh, this is because I asked you guys, you know, what are your dream cars? You know, what's the car that you would get and then never sell? The must-have. GT350R are really nice. And he wanted one with shadow black with grabber blue. So he wants these colors inversed, where it's black with the blue stripes. That'd be cool. We got Ghost Rider here. He has his nice high-res model of the Mantis R34. Someone saw a Holden Ute in Minnesota. That's a bright green. Holden Commodore! You guys all know who I'm talking about there. Drift 21. What's that? Miata S15. 1100 horsepower? What? At 9,700 RPM? What engine is in this thing? Oh, a four-rotor. Wow. Could you imagine? That's a lot of horsepower. 1100 horsepower at almost 7,000 RPM in a Silvia? That would be a... You'd have to hold on for dear life. Oh yeah, someone commented about this, oldandnew.jp. There's like these kits you can do on the 997. Yeah, Rahul posted this. Kind of cool looking. It's like a 935 style front end almost. It's neat. It looks cool. Oh yeah, daily driven exotics. This was a while ago, 2 months ago. I made that video showing like the details of how you could one-to-one replicate the orange SVJ camo version of their tire sleigh from way back in the day. And so daily driven exotics, you know, I made a video about it and I posted it on my story on Instagram. DDE saw it, and then at some point Dave himself in their little fan group chat said in the comments, yeah, I watched the video, well done. And I was like, what? They watched it? Oh geez. BMWs look good with wheels like that. LMs and all that sort of stuff, GTs. The good style wheel for a lot of German cars. Porsches, BMWs. Do they look good on Mercedes? I imagine they look good on some of them, like a C63 AMG. Saw a Porsche Carrera GT in Maryland. That's a heck of a car. It's got a black interior. That's cool. Usually it's that kind of brown terracotta color. Oh, look at this. We have something. So for those of you who don't know, there is a House resolution called HR 4117 that is related to emissions. And it was called the Fuel Emissions Freedom Act, but I think it is getting lumped into something else, like a budget bill, because neither the Republicans or the Democrats seem to be capable of getting things to happen without creating, like, you know, an unabridged dictionary-sized bill where they just sneak stuff in there because no one can read it in time. They love doing that to each other. But there's something called the Transportation Freedom Act in there, which should make it possible for us to just have our race cars and deleted trucks. So I'll make a video about that at some point.